Jeff Sessions committed the one sin Donald Trump can and APOS T forgive chat with us in Facebook Messenger. Find out WHAT and APOS S happening in the world as it unfolds. Remember that one of the cardinal rules of Trumpism is that you never ever apologize or concede anything. The truth, of course, is that a large chunk of Trump and APOS Russia problems are his own fault. Attorney General Jeff Sessions was once Donald Trump and APOS truest, most loyal friend, the first major backer of the BILLIONAFIRE and APOS presidential campaign, and a major ally for his get tough policies on immigration. According to CNN reporting, Sessions threatened to quit his post amid repeated clashes with Trump, who has grown increasingly unhappy with the performance of his attorney general. WHY IT and APOS simple. Sessions admitted he did something wrong. He made a concession that, in Trump and APOS mind, is the root of many of the Russia-related problems he is now dealing with. This all traces back to March 1, when the Washington Post reported that Sessions had met twice with Russian Ambassador Sergei Kislyak during the course of the 2016 campaign, get-togethers he had not disclosed during his confirmation hearing. Less than 48 hours later, Sessions recused himself from the ongoing federal probe into Russian meddling in the 2016 election. Apparently his decision caught Trump by surprise. And the president was not happy. You can tell that by reading the statement he put out at the time. Here it is. Jeff Sessions is an honest man. He did not say anything wrong. He could have stated his response more accurately, but it was clearly not intentional. This whole narrative is a way of saving face for Democrats losing an election that everyone thought they were supposed to win. The Democrats are overplaying their hand. They lost the election and now they have lost their grip on reality. The real story is all of the illegal leaks of classified and other information. It is a total witch hunt. Read between the lines of that statement and you get this: Jeff Sessions didn't and APOS T do anything wrong. This whole thing is just Democrats. IT and APOS no accident that within 24 hours of Trump and APOS angry comments about the SESSIONS and APOS recusal, he launched a tweet storm alleging, with zero proof, that then-President Obama ordered a wiretap of him at Trump Tower during the 2016 campaign. Remember, because Jeff Sessions apparently didn't and APOS T, that one of the cardinal rules of Trumpism is that you never ever apologize or concede anything. Give them an inch and THEY and APOS LL take a mile, and all that. That attitude comes from Trump mentor Roy Cohn. All you need to know about Cohn is contained in this vignette from Trump, REVEALED. Trump asked Cohn for advice on how to deal with charges from the Justice Department that the Trump Organization had racially discriminated against black people in search of homes. COHN and APOS response? My view is tell them to go to hell and fight the thing in court. To Trump and APOS mind, you can draw a straight line between what he believes was SESSIONS and APOS. Very dumb decision to recuse himself and the fact that former FBI Director Robert Mueller is now leading a special counsel investigation into RUSSIA and APOS meddling and the possibility of collusion between the Russians and elements of the Trump campaign. SESSIONS and APOS recusal in Trump and APOS mind led to then FBI Director James Comey leading the investigation. Comey and APOS aggressiveness on the Russia probe, wholly misguided to Trump and APOS mind, led the president to fire him using the pretext of a memo bashing Comey written by Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein. And, because Rosenstein wrote that memo, he felt the need to appoint a special counsel to oversee the investigation for fear his reputation was on the line. Hence, Mueller.se. It all makes sense. Right? Donald Trump is big on scapegoats. Usually the media fills that role nicely. But, as it relates to the trouble he finds himself in on Russia, IT and APOS Sessions, who has become the fall guy for Trump. The truth, of course, is that a large chunk of Trump and APOS Russia problems are his own fault. Had he, from the start, welcomed the investigation with open arms, or, IDON and APOS not fired the guy leading it, he would be in a much better place than he finds himself today. IT and APOS of self-inflicted wound that Trump is blaming someone else for inflicting. Which, come to think of it, is the story of his presidency to date.